Hello lovely Aries, welcome to the Spiritual Centre. I'm Sonia Parker and here is your Aries Spirit and Tarot reading for February. It's slightly different to the readings that I would normally do on my channel. It's a new year, so I thought I'd change them slightly as we go forward. So if you like them this way, please let me know in the comments. I normally pull one card for the overall energy, but we're going to have three. And then I'll do the tarot reading, and then we'll have a message from Spirit for you as well. I'm being inspired by my guides and angels for this reading this month. So let's see what we have for you, Aries. Okay. And we have Mythic Reality. See if I can get that in the screen. Mythic Reality. And you've got the beautiful rainbow over the top. I'm not sure whether that's a church at the top of that mountain. It's almost as though you're on a pathway this month. It's leading you to your correct path. Okay, so we're going to have a spirit animal as well. And we have the wolf. And lastly, a message from the fairy oracle, and the word is financial flow. Okay, so the wolf, the pathfinder, this is about releasing your past and starting on a new journey. You are a teacher and you help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong, so perseverance is your secret power, and you have a love that endures. And I feel that you're being guided spiritually. And I feel that this financial thing is connected to helping others. I feel that this financial flow is going to come because of what you're doing for the bigger picture, what you're doing for the universe, for others. I always think of the wolf as the wolf in sheep's clothing. So I do feel that you need to be careful of someone around you this month, and that their intentions are for the greatest good as well. So be aware of someone around you. And also I feel that the 13th of April is an important date for you. Look out for the 13th, and especially around that person that maybe hasn't got 13th of April. Why have I said 13th of April when we're doing February? I don't know, but I've said the 13th of April. So even though it's a February reading, hold on to the 13th of April. I want to say the 13th of February as well. So keep a hold of that, because I feel that something is going to come up on the 13th of April for both. Okay, so I'm back to my old faithful tarot deck, the Illuminati Tarot. I haven't used these for a long time, and I felt drawn to using these. So what messages can we get for Aries for February from the tarot? And the first card is, what is it that you need to know this month? What do you need to think about? What do you need to do? And this is the card that we're looking for. What does Aries need to know or do? And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, new beginnings. It kind of reiterates the wheel of life is turning once more. With the wheel, it can be for the good and it can be for the bad. But one thing you'll never stop is change. Change is going to happen no matter what. And I feel that this month is going to bring big changes for you. February is going to see big changes for Aries. And it's almost as though you're going to find your true path. We have the pathfinder on the wolf, and we have the pathway here. And then we've got the wheel on top of that. So it's almost as though the wheel is going to lead you to this pathway to enlightenment. Okay, so your second card is what obstacles you might face, or people, or situations, or boundaries, whichever way you want to look at it. And we have the Nine of Swords. So this month, Aries, you're going to be your worst enemy, your own worst enemy. The Nine of Swords is sleepless nights, worry. It's all about to do with the mind and what goes on in your mind, especially at night time. So you could be worrying too much about a certain situation. You could be worrying too much about, especially with this pathway and this your chosen pathway, your destiny. It's almost like a soul purpose destiny situation this month. It's almost as though you're going to follow that pathway and that you're going to worry about it. And this might stop you from doing what you need to do. Okay, your last tarot card is from the same deck, and it's for the outcome for the month. What will your outcome be, Aries, for February? And we have the 5 of Cups. Very strangely, in this card, release your past and start a new journey. And I think this is what you've got to be careful of here, Aries, because the 5 of Cups is not letting go of the past. If you look at the picture, he's looking down at the cups, which have spilt all the blood, when in fact there are 2 cups standing behind him. Now, his pathway to his castle is over a long walk and across a bridge. So it's almost as though you've got to cross over that bridge. You've got to make that journey over that bridge, and not hold on to the past. The past is done. The past is not here anymore. I always think with the 5 of Cups, he needs to hold his head up high and he needs to turn himself in the other direction. You need to look towards the future. You need to look ahead at what's coming rather than what was or what's been. This is on top of a financial flow. And I feel that if finances are a worry for you, this is maybe it's been in the past, or perhaps the finances is really now, but your way to get over it is to look forward and not backwards. Okay, Aries, we have another card for you, a message from Spirit and a message from my guides. Okay, we're using the messages from heaven cards. Let's see if my guides can inspire me for a message for you for February. Put on your dancing shoes, walk on the beach. We encourage you to move. And again, you've got the footprints on the pathway. Spirit are yelling to me that you need to find your pathway. You need to find your destiny. You need to find what it is that you're searching for, what you're looking for. Because once you make one step on that journey, you'll never look back. As in this card, it's almost as though this is your way forward. This is what you need to do. I do feel a sense of being split between 2 choices and 2 decisions, 2 people even. There's choice there. There's choice. There's a decision to be made and there's a pathway to follow. The pathway is opening up. Spirit are opening up that pathway. Spirit are allowing the opportunities to be put in place so that you have that financial flow. You have, it's almost as though you will accomplish your dreams. You'll have what you always desired. You'll have what you'll always wanted, but you need to actually step onto that pathway and make that pathway happen. Okay, as I said, the important date to look out for is the 13th of February and also the 13th of April. Mark it in your diaries and then you can come back to me and tell me what happened. Well, bless you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it's the kind of style you like, let me know in the comments. Please share and subscribe to the channel. I do give away a free personal reading every month. And you just need to pop over to my website, thespiritualcentre.net, and there'll be details in the description. Enter the free monthly draw for that as well. Bless you, Aries. Have a lovely February.